This message is for the sign of Capricorn, or Capricorn cross-watcher. You guys ever wanted something, like you were craving it? Let's say it's food. We'll use that as an example, but it doesn't have to actually be that. Let's say you were craving something and you went to go order it on DoorDash, or you went to the actual restaurant or store, fast food chain, and they were doing construction on it, or they were closed that day or something, right? So you wait a little longer and the next day comes around. You're still craving it, but they happen to be out of the item that you wanted, or something like that. Basically, to sum it up, you never really get what you want when you're wanting it. And then by the time that it's available, maybe even it's something online, like a clothing item or something you wanted, but it's out of stock. And they finally send you an email and say, oh, it's back in stock, we have it now, but now you don't even know if you want it. You've thought about it long enough and you're like, maybe on second thought I shouldn't. That's what I'm getting for today's message. Now, this can either be you, or it could be cross-watcher, if this doesn't resonate with you, or it could be happening in the near future. It could also be something that's already happened, where something that you really wanted, just something happened and it didn't work out at the time, and now you've changed your mind. That's what I'm getting. I believe you are either beginning to change your mind, you already have, or you will in the near future, and that's when it's going to be available. Let's write that down. Like, let's say now someone comes back around, let's say it's a person, and they are showing more interest in getting closer to you, mending a bond, or if it's somebody new, connecting, going out, you know. Whoever and however you know a specific individual, I think when they come around, because they will, whenever you come around, it's like crickets, crickets, crickets. They ain't gonna hear from you. Either you're not gonna respond to somebody, you're not gonna talk to them, you don't really want anything to do with them. And I don't get like a vindictive type eye for an eye, like I'm doing this on purpose so that I hurt you. I don't think you're gonna do that. I just think you're literally not interested. You realize that something that you wanted, you initially thought would be good for you. You thought that it would fit your life. You've realized upon further examination or something, you know, it's just not best. Well, I don't think somebody's gonna like that. They're not gonna like it. They may even try to convince you or try harder. It may even be the very thing that gets somebody to kind of wake up here, get somebody to approach you, to kind of progress your way. This could be anything, guys. It could be someone in the family, or in your spouse's family, your partner's family. If you're with someone that it just, you know, they never tried to ever be close to you. If anything, they did the exact opposite. And now all of a sudden, now that they feel that you've energetically, I mean, for real this time, cut them off, or you don't care to have a connection with them, now they're trying to like mend a bond. Now, I don't know if they're sincere or not. This message, I don't believe, is about the other person as much as it's about the fact that I don't think that you're wrong. You have the right to choose what you allow in your life. You have the right to choose who you allow. And it's a no for you. I think that you're done, definitely here. You have thought about it long enough. You may have prayed about it, examined the situation long enough that you have your answer. You could even be thankful now that something did take so long, or that it didn't work out the way that initially you hoped, because hindsight's 2020. You know, you get to a place where you're looking back and you're like, wow, I'm kind of glad this didn't work out. I don't think it would have been best for me. By the way, happy birthday. I forgot to say that. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Happy birthday to you. Oh, maybe they're going to reach out because it's your birthday, or find a reason, you know, or maybe they're a Capricorn also, and they're wondering why you don't reach out on their birthday. And it's like, well, I sent the universe a happy birthday for you. Like, I'm telling you in all ways, I do not believe that you are coming from a mean, hateful, cruel, eye for an eye type vengeful place. I do not believe that. Or crosswatcher, somebody is not. Whatever they're choosing to do, whoever and whatever here I'm picking up on that is choosing to not try anymore, they're not doing it for mean, cruel, hateful reasons. They're doing it because it's what's best for their life. And the universe is going to grant this person, or you, if it's you, the ability to be able to do it. Because you see that something really wasn't meant for you. You may even realize it more that when you pull away and it all of a sudden is available now, that, oh, of course you are. Of course it is. That's my life. Of course it is. But instead of thinking of it negatively, you're going to be like, no, that's okay. Pass. Pass. This may not go over very well depending on who this person is. If it's romantically, I think that they'll reluctantly respect it. Somebody will. Somebody will reluctantly respect your decision, but they're going to still be watching you. They're still going to be checking up on you every now and then, you know, seeing what you're doing. Kind of like the one that got away. If it's not romantic, it could be someone who, they just did you dirty. If they didn't do you like severely dirty, they didn't appreciate your presence when you were there. And so now, when you are no longer available energetically, they're going to be like, I don't know, they may try to start some shit. Somebody may try to start some shit, indirectly or directly, whether they talk about you behind your back and you hear about it. But I still don't think you're going to get involved because you see their aim. You see somebody's game. If this is somebody who it's not a romantic thing, could be even though for some. I don't feel it as much. I feel like it could be like family or an ex-friend or something. You know, if they decide to take a negative way about it because you don't want them in your life, I don't think you're going to allow that to grab your attention. Although somebody may try to do something crazy or start some shit to get your attention, just so you do. Almost like indirectly force you to have to reach out, force you to have to say something. But you're not going to do it. You're not going to take the bait. Someone may try to bait you. I'm hearing Kathy or Kat. If this is a person that was kind of, or maybe not kind of, but if this is a person who was intentional with avoiding you and being just acting like you weren't even a person, you weren't even there, I don't think they're going to handle it well, guys. I really don't. And the more unbothered you are, the more that they do and you don't respond, you have no reaction to their, seems like it's going to be bad behavior, it's going to piss them off more. I mean, that's the life, isn't it? That's life. That's how life goes. You take your power back, you decide to stand up for yourself and not allow something to go on anymore. You start to see it for what it is when it's not something maybe you thought it would be or the potential of something it could be. So you do what you should do and move to the side, kind of move out of the way. Oh, here they come. You know what I mean? Like, oh, how dare you? And it's like, watch it. Because I truly think that somebody may end up getting a rude awakening here. Especially if they think they're going to try to like attack you or attack your character because they're upset with you by pulling away. I think they're going to be stopped in their tracks. I don't know if the universe is going to cause some sort of crazy event to happen in their life. It depends on the level of revenge this person seeks. Because I do think somebody will try to seek revenge. They may even try to make you jealous. Be petty. But it's not going to work, you know what I mean? And the more that they come at you energetically with cruel intentions, the more it's going to come back to them in other ways. I mean, it could happen in so many ways. You might not even know about it. It could hit their health. It could hit their career. You know what I mean? It could hit their family. It could hit their children. Like, I hope not. I hope none of these things, just like you don't. And I think that's the point. You don't have any cruel intentions for somebody. I know I had said that already, but I feel like I need to reiterate that because some people get all up in their feelings because you choose to stand in your power and they think that that's just some sort of power move over them. And it's like, why does what I choose in my life have anything to do with you? It's just a no for me. But it makes people angry because they feel like it's some sort of personal attack. Like, I don't know who this is. I want to get off them though because I don't like their energy. It's negative. But if it's a romantic thing, I think someone's going to step up to the plate. Let's say you're already in a relationship. Maybe it's like a small little, not fight, but an argument. Maybe you wanted something and your partner hasn't really supported you on it, or just they never did it, or They've never done it. They haven't shown that any interest in it, although they knew damn good and well that you wanted something. And you've been patient waiting, but they get what they want. You may be like, I don't even want it anymore. And as soon as you do that, they go buy it for you. They go get it. You know, it's not a manipulation tactic. I feel like you genuinely don't even care at this point, and then you find out that they go get it, and it's because they realize that they've put their importance over you, or what they wanted over your wants. So then they get you what you wanted because they want to be fair. If you're not with somebody and you're single, I feel like it's along those lines, same type thing. Someone wants to be fair. Maybe you were always the one reaching out. Maybe you were always the one responding. You were always the one showing interest, or you showed a little more. I don't know, you opened up more and they really didn't. I think they're going to regret this if they're not already. If you've already pulled away, they're regretting it as we speak. As we record this video, I'm feeling it. They regret being almost nonchalant. It's almost a nonchalant energy. By the way, I have cat hair all over me. I've been breaking up cat fights all day. Yeah, so someone who's been nonchalant is now going to be like very focused on you. You may even feel their energy more lately, or in the near future. You start feeling their energy like strongly. This person starts popping in your head like crazy. You start dreaming about them, like that you can't get them off your mind. It's because that's what they're doing to you. They're going nuts. I'm hearing nutso. Someone's going nuts. Why am I seeing those Ferrero Rochers? I can't say them. The chocolates that have like their little balls. I don't know, maybe that's specific for someone here. Someone do with chocolate or craving chocolate, but it's like the idea of craving you. Just like you initially craved a connection or initially craved something that you wanted. Well, they are like craving to be able to give you this now. If it's someone coming from a good place. I ain't even going to talk about the other one no more. They're going to have a fit. But these other ones, now like you're what they're craving. A connection with you. Like, no, don't shut the door, Capricorn. Don't shut the door in my face. Don't close off to me, please. This isn't how I wanted things to go. I was busy. I was doing this. And it's like, okay, you don't even have to explain. Gee, chill out. Chill out, you know? Energetically, this is the vibe. Like, look, I done moved on. I'm done doing my thing right now. I don't even care at this point. I genuinely don't. Like, stop. I don't know. Oh my God. Man. Maybe even some of them are going to regret that they didn't take you seriously. I hear that. They didn't take you seriously, or they didn't, again, respect your presence when they had it. Your love when they had it. Your attention. So that's what I've got for this message today, Capricorn. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.